Hi, welcome to Small Talk. I'm your host, Dawn Batcha, and today I'm joined with Dawson Bell and Katie Mavis. Dawson, how has your experience in Upper Bound been so far?
So far, my experience in Upper Bound has been completely unexpected from what I expected. I expected to come in and everything to be weird and me to not know anybody or make any friends or completely hate the classes, but it's actually the complete opposite. I've gotten to know almost everybody, and I have a connection with every single person, and they're all amazing in their own way. Like I feel really close and with friends with them, and also like the classes, like they're completely amazing, like way better than I thought that they would be, and it's nothing like regular school.
Katie, what's an average day like for Upward Bound?
An average day would be probably waking up, going to classes, and then we have our activities in the evening, but in between those we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have the best meals, the best classes, the best teachers, and the best fun, and the best people, and I can't say that enough.
Well, what are your roommates like, Katie?
My roommates are pretty awesome because, like Dawson said, I didn't expect to know anyone. I didn't expect to have any fun at all, but we just made friends with them as soon as we walked in, and it's just been so fun.
Dawson, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory, well, out of all the activities that we do, because we do an activity every single day, and every single one is like really fun, but my favorite memory doesn't have to do with an activity. The very first day I moved in, I was with my best friend. His name's Dylan, and the first 10 minutes, we was pulling out all of our snacks because we brought a mini fridge and, you know, just to settle in, and he pulls out a giant jar of salsa and immediately drops it, and it goes absolutely everywhere.
So there was salsa everywhere.
There's salsa everywhere still at this time, and I'm still cleaning.
It smells like salsa.
Smells like salsa.
Wow. What are your classes like?
My classes, like I said before, my classes are absolutely amazing. I thought that they would be really hard, difficult. I thought they would be taking grades. I thought that it would count towards like my college hours, and it's completely opposite of that. We don't get grades like standard school, but they still teach us like normal, and it's in a completely different way. It's so fun, like especially, and most of the teachers, they're employed for this program from all across this county, and so I know most of them, and I have like a good connection with all of them. So does most other people because they've been in the program for a while. But like my Spanish teacher, absolutely love him. I thought that it would be so hard to learn Spanish, and he's just made it so much easier. And math, science, social studies, it's been amazing. Completely different than what I thought.
Katie, do you have a favorite activity that you guys have done so far?
I think bowling was my favorite just because we got to see just how competitive everybody was. And even though I broke a nail, I think that it's been the best time I've had in a long time.
How'd you break a nail bowling?
Well, I didn't cut them, so
even though I informed her.
That's a life lesson. Dawson. But
do you have a favorite activity, Dawson?
My favorite activity, bowling is up there, but I think so far my favorite activity, besides tribe nights, because we're all in certain tribes that we pick at the beginning of the year, and we all like how competitive we are. We go against each other and try and see which tribe wins. But my favorite was probably swimming, just to see everybody have fun and stuff. And they would. I'd say the last hour was probably the best because everybody decided to jump in on the diving board completely on their backs to do a backbuster, and it would just go over and over and over, and it was just so funny to see everybody completely wipe out.
Any funny stories? Anything that's happened?
Besides the salsa story, every single day we have to walk up to the college campus, and at first I completely dreaded it, because we have to walk from all the way down here all the way up, but that's like my favorite time of the day
Yeah.
because you actually get to socialize and interact with all your friends, and you all can talk about like what happened the night before because we really can't communicate from dorm to dorm because certain curfew hours. So in the mornings we always share really funny stories
Yeah.
from the night, and it's absolutely hilarious. That's my favorite time of the day.
You want to tell them about the shaving cream?
No. The shaving cream was a bad incident. But just another one of the many stories that you would have at Upper Bound.
You'll make so many memories here.
We'd like to thank Dawson and Katie for joining us today. If you'd like more information, click the link below, and thank you for joining us.